Good ball. Very good.
Big high fade going right down the middle.
Nice.
That's out there pretty good. He might have.
When Asser
starts up the right at the fairway bunker and not turning left.
starting to though, Raj. Oh. Just does get to the sand.
It looked like it was turning left, but it decided to put that right blinker on.
Advantage Grillo if he can get there from where he is. First hole of the playoff here at the Prize.
Started more down the right and caught that fairway bunker. Grillo just laser straight, split that fairway.
Prime position here for Grillo, Matt.
Perfect. Split the fairway.
No, yo veía filo derecho de este bunker. El bunker, el puro bunker está acá. Yo veo filo derecho de ese puro bunker. ¿Vos veías allá por la derecha de green?
No, no tengo la derecha de green, pero ve el café de ángulo ese derecho.
Man, these guys have a lot of conversation between them. It's good to see.
Sí. Bueno, al claro es el green. ¿Te gusta el claro?
Sí, ahí.
A la entrada de green que se ve.
Ahí. A ver si veo corriendo.
Sí, exactamente. Es de frente.
Well, I've got him 263 yards to the front of the green. And that breeze is still out of the south like it's been all day, so it's going to, I doubt can get there. But I think his caddy rig, what I was picking up is that he wants to hit him to the right of that transitional bunker that's 20 yards short of the green. So just over to the right side and pitch from there. And it's sliding off to the right.
Now look out. They did. Hopped out of the way.
Yeah.
We'll see what kind of lie that is over there, too. Didn't get all the way, I don't think, to that hospitality area. All right, Kevin Knapp from the bunker now, Raj.
Yeah, ball below his feet. This just a layup now. No driver off the deck this time. Just trying to get it to a comfortable yardage for his third. Now we're seeing he tried to get it over in the right side to get a little better angle. It's going up that right side. Might be a shade too far right, though.
Oh, we've got a bad kick. Kick to the right. Ooh, but it pops up.
It's like it landed on something and just sat right up on the tee.
And again, from that angle, he's got some room to work with.
Oh, I thought it was off the right. Sorry, we got an angle in it, so.
It's funny. It seemed like Now was confused about the
92. What's the total? 92. You got 88 to carry.
You heard that 88 to carry and 92 to the hole. That's not a lot of room to land a wedge shot coming out of the rough.
It just should hit. No, I don't know if it'll fly jump, but I think it'll hit indefinite release. Yeah. And I think I have to be right at the pin. Yeah, maybe just 3-4 paces. Yeah.
You want to hit it right at the, you see the guy? Yes, right at the bottom.
And then wins 10?
And off the line.
92, right?
92. Yep.
Just a good one of this one, huh? Correct. How many behind it?
I like the way he's thinking, and I think that's the shot he's got to play. Low right of the hole. And there's the release we were talking about.
That's the control you do not have coming out of the rough, but still, he hit it exactly where he was looking.
It's a 2-yard difference.
Yeah.
With that second shot, either being in the first cut of rough or being in the fairway.
And that changes your entire strategy. If it's in the fairway, he can go right at it. But you saw, he played a well-executed shot right to his game plan.
Well, Jake, I can tell you this obviously turns into some sort of match play. He knows his opponent is 30 feet away. Now he kind of takes a lot of pressure off his shot, wouldn't you think?
Yeah, very much so. Now he sees that Kevin Na, he's on the green. It's not a makeable putt the way you would think. Probably not even a guaranteed 2 putts. So yeah, the door is open right here.
Yeah, I just think he needs to flop this up and land it about 4 or 5 paces on, 12 feet or so, and it'll release out to the hole.
Thank you. Marshall.
Para que el Marshall saquen porque se van a poner ellos. Para que vuelvan y se van a poner.
Sir,
Just trying to get everybody's shadow to stand still. The shadows are long now. It's late in the day. So that guy could
Just
be
hold still
standing
for a
30
second,
yards
please.
from where he is.
Thank you.
Will it stop? Yeah.
Whoa. How good was that?
Maybe that close to closing it out.
Look at the look on his face. That's what I was saying earlier. This kid has got it. He's got guts. He's tough.
You see the shake of the head from Na?
Kevin Na in his 13th year on the PGA Tour with just one win, but boy, he's had a lot of close calls. Is this going to be another one?
His putt, a little longer, maybe the line a little different, but not all that dissimilar to the one that Griot made to get it to 15 under. So Griot certainly within 4 feet for birdie, and now Na is going to take some time reading this one.
Well, it's going to have some break to his left, that's for sure. And seemingly, he's got to be thinking, gotta make. So he's got to keep the pace of this putt up.
Well, if you're going to make sure in your mind, Raj, that you got to keep the pace up and get it there, it's going to change your line a little bit. Or could, at least.
Absolutely. But still moving to his left. I think more than just a little bit.
Yeah, he's definitely thinking that Griot's putt is good. He's going to make it, so this is it's all or nothing right here. I thought earlier in the week, as we were preparing for the event, that Kevin Na was going to be there at the end. He's just got that type of game. So credit Kevin for being here, but boy, credit this young Griot for such great play.
For birdie. Will it?
Right on.
He did. Had it online. So Griot, we've talked for 2 days about his experience on the European Tour and his success there, and on the web.com as well. Web.com Tour Championship, earning his card. So a rookie out here on the PGA Tour, but a guy who's got experience. 23 years of age from Argentina. This for the win.
Pretty simple read, but there is still just a little bit movement. Then, if anything, it's going to try to slip off to the left.
Oh my gosh. Firm in the hole and too firm.
That's why they make you putt him out here on the PGA Tour. I said it was almost a gimme. At least it was in Kevin Na's mind. Now there is life.
There's still work to do, Peter. I mean, the emotions right now are you're blood rush, but you got to settle down. There's still work left here. Both Kevin and Emiliano.
And you know that man cannot believe it. First in. are just too firm.
It looked to me like he pulled it. He just got it
Yeah.
rolling from right to left, almost a little bit of a hook. Probably more of a hook than a pull. Everybody expected that putt to be in for the win, but huge disappointment.
So now you got to regroup if you're Kevin Na, because you expected it to go in too.
Correct.
Is to extend the playoff. Yep, there it is. They'll go back to the tee at 18 again. Unlikely from that distance. You'd think it, well, they've been making those all week. But Na and Grillo back to 18.
Doesn't. The swing of Kevin Na produces a lot of accurate tee shots. Now, he doesn't have a lot of distance off the tee, but that's okay. Great setup. Again, you see a player breaking the club up a little bit quicker, but I like the extension. You can see the left arm and the shaft. That's a perfect 90-degree angle. Then he just kind of lets his head fall back just ever so slightly. It's not enough of a move to the left-hand side to where you can deliver the club with a little more club head speed. Now, as we take a look from behind, posture is perfect. Straight back, little flex in the hips, knees are good. Keeps the club in front on the way back. Very steady with the head. This is the position I like. You can see that 90-degree angle from the wrist to the club head. Then he keeps the club in front of him. Kind of stalls the hips a little bit, but then he goes right down the line. Therefore, it enables him to hit the ball really straight. Now, as we look at split screen, you can see the good posture from the behind view. Then as we look at the front view, you can see just how steady he stays over the shot. And then once he reaches the top, initiates the downswing with the left knee, just gets a little up right there. But Kevin Na is a very good driver of a golf ball.
And driving it in the fairway has been certainly one of his priorities. 2 of every 3 fairways he's hit on average this week, and then he's been able to translate that into.
And they both are average in distance, so it's not like they can easily get there in 2. Emiliano's fading
Thank you.
up the right side, right by the 2 bunkers, and it's going to find the second bunker.
Yes, sir.
Lip won't be an issue.
That's that layup that we've seen throughout the day that you try to keep on the right side, but Na got it a little too far right into the rough and then couldn't stop it. Here is Kevin. New life.
This drawing right to left, this is a beauty. Up the right side, left to the bunker.
Took him a while to get settled, didn't it?
Well, this time Kevin Na hit the fairway and Grillo's in the bunker.
Doesn't necessarily mean anything, does it?
Means nothing.
Stay right here. See what they do with it when we come back.
Such a great play.
Extra holes, first of sudden death. Kevin Na was looking at about a 43-foot putt, left it about 3 feet short. Then Emiliano Grillo to win it. It's from right at 3 feet. He just watched it slip by on the left side. And he makes the par putt. So disappointed. You certainly can see it on the face of Grillo, and now Na to make sure that they move on to the second extra hole. And so pars for each. And now they head back.
That's a good point.
I'm going to lay it back a little bit farther than I thought, a lot farther than I thought.
You catch a little heavy?
I think so. I really do. We'll get a number, but I think that's over 150 yards.
He's probably still got that little 3-foot miss to win in his mind. That's why this game's tough. You gotta have short-term memory loss.
Roger, you like this?
I do like this because it's very hard to hook a driver off the deck, off the ground. Much easier to cut it. And if he doesn't hit it on the green, you've got to get it over to the right to get an angle.
He just hooked it.
Said he hit a smother hook into the left rough. That is terrible.
It's hard to hit a driver off the deck, Roger. As you know, the driver's only got 9 or 10 degrees loft. You've got to have perfect contact. You've got to release it at the bottom, or you're gonna do that. Almost looked like he caught it heavy. Let's take another look here. Club is back in a perfect position at the top. Yeah, he caught it fat.
Sparks flying. With that ball a little bit above his feet, too.
See,
look at the sparks.
Yeah, he caught that thing fat, just about a ½ inch, and that just turned the face over and dove left.
So the one thing he could not have happened there, well, I mean, I guess you could airmail it.
Just dropped a few degrees. This is on an aggressive line. I can't believe where he's going with it.
Wow, got the hop.
Oh,
Right at it and just below it.
that was incredible. That line he took is aggressive.
Probably not.
This looks like he's looking up into the tree as though he would try to go through something in there.
I got the only shot I got.
You can do it. Picture your shot. Please put all your cell phones and cameras away. Put them down, please.
Boy, tiny space up there.
69.
69 hole.
He pulled it off, I believe.
Still going to go through the green, but boy, amazing he would try it, and amazing he got it through there.
Raj, it's almost a trick shot, putting it through there. Very little opening, but he got it through.
That is the definition of a recovery shot. He had such a small target he was aiming at with a lofted club out of the rough, so hard to predict. Take a look at his eyes, how high up he's looking, and he nailed it.
Yeah, so the good news came early, the bad news at the end. No way to stop it, but the looks of astonishment from the gallery behind him when he first went up. And I don't think if you're behind him, you really know that he's going up top.
Watch where it goes through here. Right through. That's like a circus thing. If that thing were on fire, that would even really be really exciting. But that has nothing to do with technique and all to do with creativity.
Back uphill slightly and to the left.
That was bold. Man, he was aggressive with that.
Again, hard to predict. Coming out of that rough. So it looks as though Kevin may still be away.
He got up there and played it quickly.
And for everybody at home watching, that's the most important thing to realize is it's all about creativity. Hitting golf shots is an art form. I don't refer to these guys as athletes. These guys are artists. When you can take an iron, whether it's a 4-iron or a sand wedge, and make the ball curve left to right, right to left, up in the air, that's artistry at its finest.
Got to make this. And in the end, it will all come down to that one shot, at least in his mind. The second here at 18, second time around, pulling out the driver off the deck.
A little left to right break in this, but it's basically you're lagging it up by the hole, tapping it if it goes in the bonus.
Friends, countrymen, potential teammates watching. See if Grillo can win his first. Two to win. Right out of the gate, Emiliano Grillo is a winner on the PGA Tour.
May have taken him 2 playoff holes. Should have done it the first time around. Doesn't matter now.
We are in wine country, aren't we?